The Westboro Baptist Church. They're at it again, people. They are planning to picket Robin Williams' funeral. It isn't the first time they've done something like this. Hell, they've picketed funerals of dead soldiers. They've picketed the funerals of people who were gay and they didn't agree with that lifestyle. They've picketed funerals of other celebrities. Here's the thing. I could come out and say, oh, they're pushing their religious agenda, which in essence, if you observe it, they are. They're pushing their version of morality onto everyone, which in essence they are. And a lot of these other things, they're pushing what they think should happen and should not happen and blah, blah, blah in the world, and which they are. But more often than not, not more often than not, but most likely you think about the stories that you've heard over the past years with picketing of these funerals and blah, 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 and why they're the most hated religion in the world, or whatever. Why they do this? They're attention whores. They are media attention whores and nothing more. Of course, their religion has something to do with them protesting certain things and doing it in a controversial way, is getting their, I guess, movement out into the public eye and get some bloody brain dead morons to go to their fucking church. But in essence, all they fucking are media attention fucking whores. But yeah, they're doing this to save souls. You know what I hear when I hear those words? Bullshit. All you're doing is pushing your religion and pushing your agenda and pushing your morality onto everyone else, and that's why you try and be as controversial as you can and try and get your religion out there and make mainstream news so it becomes mainstream fucking news, because you're attention seeking, so people who are stupid enough to actually go to your religion and go to your church will actually go, because they actually see in the news and it brings up, oh wait, they've been in the news, I know them from the news, they've done this, I may agree with them even though I'm a stupid fucking moron, and actually go to their fucking churches. Their church, what the fuck, man? I mean, what the fuck? This is just so fucking stupid, because hell, even doing this video in the essence of itself is giving them attention, which I shouldn't even really do in the end, but I still like to put it out there. I still like to put it out that these guys are not... Yes, they're pushing their agenda of their religion, and they're pushing their religion and blah, 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 which is duh. But also, it's just, they're attention whores. They are fucking media attention whores. As simple as fucking that. They're disgusting. They're low. They're vile. They're even worse than germs. Blah, 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 blah. But ultimately, they are nothing more than media attention whores. And they can't let people mourn. They can't let people do this. They can't let people do that. They like to see an opportunity like this, see that people could be grieving from it, and see that it's a chance to sway a person's opinion or something along those lines, because they're vulnerable. I've seen it time and time again, not just with the Westboro Baptist Church. It also happens with the... Okay, some people are not going to like this, but I don't really give a fuck. There are a lot of people in the political scheme when a tragedy happens, especially in the in the US, and people say, oh, it's because of this. It's because mandated prayer is no longer allowed in schools. It's because we're taking God out of the schools, and I was like, oh my God, God has to be invited to the schools for these things not to happen. It's like, you're using your religion and forcing it as an agenda on a moment like this. You disgusting, vile piece of shit. And all you are after is fucking media attention to push that said religion. I don't care if you're insulted by that. If you're religious, I don't give a fuck. Express your religion as any way you see fit. But when you do something that's vile and disgusting, it doesn't matter if you're religious or otherwise. It is still vile and disgusting. But yeah, this happens way too fucking much. People see a situation, be it a tragedy, someone dies, blah, 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 and they have to stick their fucking agenda down people's throats at this moment in time when people could be vulnerable and just there are more important things to worry about than your stupid fucking agenda. Pushing your agenda in situations like this, I'm sorry, but you are a vile, sick motherfucker. So, in the end of the day, what can be done? Well, nothing. They have, they have their freedom to protest what they want. But people should also realize that these guys are nothing more than fucking attention-seeking assholes. They've got nothing fucking better to do than to push their agenda down your throat at a time like this. And they're disgusting and they're vile and they should be just totally fucking ignored because that is the worst thing you can do to them. To totally fucking ignore them. They love the fact that they're getting this media attention. They love the fact that they're causing controversy. The way to get at them is to completely fucking ignore them. And that's what I'm going to do from now on. Kuipers fucking out.